Hey, Q, I'm just joining. I gotta play NCAA game, then I can run.
Alright.
Yo, y'all.
What down low? 0. Nigga, they said that shit was free. I said they got to pay me.
The Iron Bowl, 3 simple words, and they stir emotions and feelings across the entire state of Alabama, which can be felt and in many cases starts blood to boiling because rivalries like this define this great sport. Welcome everyone to the home of the Auburn Tigers, Jordan-Hare Stadium.
I never heard of Diablo. That sound hot.
The Alabama Crimson Tide.
Ain't that a porn simulator?
Hold on. Let me make sure my...
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Use the play fake, now to throw. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football out.
Strong, firm tackle. It's pretty obvious what's at stake here, guys. A top 10 matchup, winner, good shot at the playoff, and the loser is probably going to need some help.
Yeah, so further cementing your resume, making that exclamation point on the schedule, giving that committee something to look at and go, here's a top 10 win. This is a big deal for my...
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Back to throw, it's Russell. Here's a heap. Throwing on the run. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, I love the effort by the quarterback here. He extends the play. Nothing open right away. There's a little bit of pressure. He gets to the outside, tries to take a shot down the field, just not on the same page with his intended target.
Got it in the middle, it's Adams. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
Well, they execute the end route. How about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off. And he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. These two rivals first played in 1893, but there was nearly a half-century, guys, when they didn't play each other because they got in a fight over, among other things, gate receipts.
Yeah, listen, I've been lucky enough to broadcast this game before, and I'll never forget being at Bryant-Denny Stadium and just feeling the energy. It was just completely different versus anything I'd ever seen in college football before. David, there's a different meaning to this game for both of these schools in the state of Alabama.
Yeah, and it's just different because I think being in the state, like fans are around each other all year long. Players are around each other all year long. You know, the Iron Bowl is a civil war of hate between each other all year long, and they get to settle it on a big stage every year.
They're dealing with a second and long. Dropping back, it's Russell. Oh, they're after him! And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. An offensive line grabbing and holding on, and they'll back up and try it again. This drive facing a little adversity now after that last play. It's 2nd and 20. Back to pass. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. They'll try to take it back. That's 20. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Auburn! What about the speed of that defender on the return?
He's showing you, Reese, like, listen, it's not just wide receivers that can do that. I can take this thing to the house. I got some moves. Watch this. Unbelievable job flipping the field. Offense about to score. Defense makes the huge plays and gets points out of it.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. And they'll start the night with a rush and maybe get back to the line of scrimmage.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play call? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
To the air on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Hawkins. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Oh, this crowd wants it. They want to roll Toomer's corner. But right now they want to stop on 3rd down. That's caught. It's Adams. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. 1st down and 10. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call. They want to make explosive plays, but you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
Didn't pick up a lot there, moving it forward just a few.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
They just keep firing. Catch in the middle. It's Meadows. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a 1st down as they mark it at the 40.
Yeah, and obviously great play by the offense to keep the drive alive, and also a good find by the quarterback on 3rd down.
This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another 1st down. Got a little space. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. You can go way back in the history books to the wishbone attack, all the way back to the first Rose Bowl team. Alabama builds its identity on a strong running game.
Builds it on dudes that tote the rock and do it with nastiness, with some physicality. Not one guy's going to...
Oh, he's got some space. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
Here's the handoff. Miles ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32.
Run game is good and balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest too, chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Now he's going to break the pocket. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Russell. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
Here comes the heat. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it.
And they decided to go for it. They decided to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
Okay.
From the gun, the ground game. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
Getting it.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Got his man out of the backfield. He'll be stopped at the 44,
It did.
knocked out of bounds there.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense.
Need the kid eat, bro. What we doing?
And the Tigers come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to power their way ahead. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them, because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
That's the end of the period, and Auburn has the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. It's a 1st down here as they go back to work. He wants to change this route. Wants to throw on 1st down. Dances away to buy time. It's a fumble.
Oh my goodness.
Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way.
He really fumbled the ball. He really fumbled the ball. This dude is my worst player all year long.
Man, I love the way they break on the football, swarm to
He really fumbled the ball.
You do it because sometimes the ball comes out, the linebacker picks it
He
up.
gets blessed.
Tell you what, the big
And I had to
fella
earn my
shows some
7.
speed, takes it all the way back for 6.
Oh well. Back to the drawing board.
And he's not going to take the touchback. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And
I'm not running Wildcat because they all worried about me running Wildcat. So I just run without doing it.
quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand. Safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
Fires downfield. And it's caught. And he won't quite get there, but boy,
You in the background?
just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. The Tigers are facing 3rd and inches. Hard running there. Looking for room at the 40. Flying down the left side. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They are going to be a problem for defense all year long.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Yeah, Stewart.
Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside in the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
Using his legs, it's Hawkins. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that.
You ever watch Tiny Desk?
Yeah, man.
You seen Fred Hammond?
Fred Hammond, he got Tiny Desk?
He was able to sneak into the backfield to get the tackle for once.
Oh yeah, Fred Hammond one came in today.
Oh, he did?
Yesterday.
This Auburn crowd trying to conjure up a little magic here on third down. To the air, it's Russell. Throws to the wideout.
Yeah, it was his.
He's got an open man.
Well, we know this guy is special.
He did a whole bunch of like snippets of songs because he got so many songs. You know, a lot of people they go on there and they But now if it's a smaller person or somebody that ain't got a few hits, they're gonna do the whole song.
And the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on second down. Pressure coming. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd
got demo?
going absolutely bananas. Communication is harder. But the
Are you
snapping
gonna
the
play
football,
it?
everybody being on time, man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
We already got 3.
Fires on the move. Picked off.
Well, you can't get on it without him seeing it.
Turnover. Trying to take it back. The 40. He's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Tiger. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the score.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're
Then they put the piano up.
He closed the top.
Shit was already packed.
I think Wesley just got Fortnite 2 Q. His nana bought it for him on his Switch, apparently. 8, too young to be getting Fortnite. Like, nah, I don't really care.
Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer.
Shut up,
Trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to
We won't play with
dial
you.
up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my
Heard.
defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here.
Not you.
Make something
Tell that
happen
nigga to
on the
run it,
side.
nigga. Send the code.
This guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
And we
They'll
playing
snap
Bill,
it from
nigga.
the 34 on 1st and 10.
Let that go.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
Hey.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Dropping back, it's Russell. Floating away. He'll get rid of it. Snagged in the middle. It's Evans.
No, keep playing the piano.
5-yard line, a terrific catch and run.
Bro, I'm not your bro.
On 1st and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their heads spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back. They got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right.
Yo, shut up.
By no farther than that, no gain on the play.
You so dumb, bro.
Those situations, Palmer, you gotta get those yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to
quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open...
And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Bama.
Love the quick decision-making. It's not just who's the other guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that flow that says, if no one's open and I'm down near the red zone,
And you know he...
Decision-making, I hate the defense. Why are we
Hey man,
so far in the end
he was your first son. That's why he know how to say it right.
The field shrinks, man. You gotta expect that's coming. Not very good defense.
No reason to be in a big rush.
Here late in the
half. He might want another play. Looking to throw on first down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He's past the 30. A really nice run.
Dada.
Gets down to avoid taking punishment.
I thought you were saying Dada.
So much for the tough field position. Play, and you're already to the 35.
Lead Dada.
Zings it complete to the right. He'll be out of bounds. Good pickup on that play, and we're at the 2-minute timeout.
Dada. Come on, Dada.
Somebody on me.
Dada.
See some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. On the direct snap, it's Hawkins. Running into the open space. A huge pickup knocked out of bounds at the
Dada. Come on, Dada. Stop playing.
Wants to go up top on first down. Turns it loose. He caught it.
Dada. No, Dada, no.
This offense is so good, man. They can hurt you in so
Yo, I wonder how you sound when you went just about to whoop him. He has to say it slightly differently.
put small drives together, big drives together.
No, Dada. Nah, no, Dada, no. Yeah, Mr. D, that's the funniest part of the movie. No, Dada, no. He said what? No, Dada, no. Oh,
looking downfield, it's Russell. Buying some time. Lets it fly. Caught over the middle. It's Hooks. At midfield, he's got room. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of steam, and the defense finally got it. They hope to come up with explosive plays, and they used one there to set him up inside the 30, first and 10. Turning it on. Firing to the right, complete. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Looking for the end zone. And with a hallelujah land. Touchdown, Alabama!
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And he's going to bring this one out. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one.
I just heard
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7.
There's 3 in here.
Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target.
Your jeans.
Open, throw it away, and live to play another day.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
We're being a break off stop.
And use one of its timeouts. The Tigers will have it 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down.
No, they aren't.
One deep down the right side. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. The big gain on offense, and the play will stand. The offense declines the penalty. A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. Rides the back.
Let me know if you get off the camera.
The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half.
Defense is about seeing it and pulling the trigger. And you can tell they pull the trigger so fast, get to the back,
Oh,
get
shoot.
on the ground quick.
You throw up?
Under fire. Nowhere close.
That sounds like somebody threw up. Sheesh.
To deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
It'll be 3rd and long. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Still looking on the move. Wide open downfield. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
Dead ass.
Yo, y'all stupid, bro.
From the red zone, looking for a space. Touchdown, Tigers. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
That's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas, try to make this a 2-score.
Y'all stupid, bro.
This offense executed beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the 2nd half to get some stops.
And you know he taught them to say it like that. They just come out the womb like that.
Inbound through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
That
Always down when we come.
Final seconds of the 1st half. Let's see if they can pull
I'm
off a
going
little
walking with
magic.
no good. She would have beaten him with the pickaxe.
These corners are going to give them some space. Looking downfield, it's Russell. Makes the catch. It's Meadows.
Time to play the game.
Timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Oh, I see one of them.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. They'll try to get
Damn,
outside.
he hit a fucking shot. God damn.
They make the stop, and that is the end of the 1st half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Dead. Oh, somebody
That's onside kick? Yep, called it.
I guess they're trying to send a message to start this 2nd half, lined up for an onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Somebody else on me. 2 on me now.
I got 5
So here comes
on
the
you.
Auburn offense. They opened this 3rd quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the 2nd half, David, just keep demoralizing this.
Sound like you care about his life for real.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I really with my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
It's complete. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
It's complete on the right side. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And the Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Here's the give off the left side.
Oh.
To the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. He just broke the century mark. 100 yards on the ground in this one and now sets his sights on a 1,000-yard season. Auburn comes to the line with a 1st and goal. Quarterback will keep it.
Nigga, pick it up.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter,
You need to ask, can you say it again? Don't say it again.
Run the football, and you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn!
They just said better.
6 more on the board, but that trip to the house.
That's funny.
Why the fuck I dropped my pistol?
Auburn extends its lead as the Tigers are turning back the tide.
I give credit to Auburn, too. It seems like every year when these two teams play, it doesn't really matter what Auburn has done leading into this game. They are able, time and time again, to play their best when they play against the Tide. They're doing it again here in the second half.
And I hate the cliche, throw the records out, but it does matter in this game. In the same state. They hate each other. The fans hate each other. They're recruited by the same schools. There is nothing
Oh, nah, man, she out.
teams that like each other.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Great job by the defense. Everybody
I got,
firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Looking for a man. It's Russell. Fires to the wideout.
You should have kept running, boy.
Right downfield.
Hey,
How about the
He
zip
has
this
managed.
junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down?
pick up the
Stop
pieces.
it with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Keeps looking downfield. That's caught. It's Hawkins.
Yes.
He's
Oh,
stopped
she needs to
with a
fumble.
chain link or two.
I'm trying to let him.
First down and sets
Yeah,
them
let him
up
stay up.
for the
Do you the minis? I don't got them.
The Crimson Tide could get very aggressive here on
You ain't get
2nd
'em.
and inches. Gonna take a shot.
Told you, beat
Oh,
down, man.
slow.
Inside the 30.
They was right beside you.
Touchdown Tide. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
Oh.
Quarterback's
He's
ability
scared
to
of his
read the
phone.
field
He was, he
is
did.
the timing. To be able to throw the
Yeah.
ball,
You could live in
hit
the
a guy
storm
in stride
nowadays, bro.
so he can get run after the catch.
Yeah, it used to be like
In the
that.
end zone, that was a
It's
nice
enough
job by the quarterback.
med kits and shit. You be back to 100 real fast.
No, nah.
The end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the
Actually, to
touchback.
appreciate it.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
I actually to depreciate.
So they come to the
You
line.
gonna
and
serve the Lord.
Wildcat gonna give him a different look.
Yeah,
On the
oh,
snap,
no,
it's Hawkins.
no Nettie.
My own player got in the way. Boy, get out the way.
Still short of the 1st down marker.
Damn, I really got
It's got to
5
feel
kills over
good
there.
as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The Tigers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire.
What the heck, bro? Get off of him.
Never had a chance. As soon as
What
he
are you
caught it,
doing?
the defense was right there.
Hey, on offense, you got to know when the plays
He
are.
blocked the guy to the screen. Like, what are we doing?
With it after he caught the
Dumb.
football, you start trying to juke guys, you start trying to run backward. This ain't high school anymore. I mean,
Yeah.
you used to be able to make that play
You probably
years
should
ago.
done
You're
it.
not doing it here in big-time college football, though. Not good.
Making side adjustments here.
Take me to dinner first? You
On
bitch.
3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
I'm dropping my pants for
He's
him.
going to run it. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all
The
about.
bottom of my foot itch. And I can't scratch it
So
because
the
I'm
offense
fucking
more than
ticklish.
happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. The offense comes back
that
out
is,
with a new set of downs
guarantee you,
after the penalty.
Mind over matter.
Leaves it with the running back.
These got to be bots, man.
Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31.
And I think after that play there, you're seeing how this offense is staying committed to having some balance. They've had so much success early in this game throwing the football, right? They've been lighting the scoreboard up through the air, but they also want to keep the defense on their heels, so you continue to run the football. Even if you're not breaking off 60-yard TD runs, you got to have that balance.
Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Working on the right, and they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
We just killed the whole team. Where you at?
This Auburn offense doing work. They're set up with another 1st down.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be. And a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
They'll run play action. Gonna let it fly.
Thank you.
He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first big game.
Man, you know, you always look back in games at single plays that turn the tide. And with his defense now trailing by 2 possessions, if they could have just caught the ball and gotten that pick, that potentially changes everything in this game. That was a missed opportunity.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Running to Green. There he goes. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the 2nd half. You want to run the football. You've got to just keep getting positive yards. You've got to keep the 3rd downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
Nice run there.
He was number 1.
Out of bounds.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good 2nd down situations.
We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the 2nd half.
Give to the running back. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4. Give him 114 yards on the ground, and that magical 1,000-yard mark is oh so close.
What channel is the fucking draft on?
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
Oh, it starts at 8.
The offense changing the play.
I'm surprised Isaiah Evans didn't get drafted last night.
Off the play fake.
Nah.
You wouldn't let go of the ball? Alright, so he's just gonna play the zone. If you're not gonna
probably get drafted tonight.
Let me do this then. If he's just gonna sit in the zone.
Auburn has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the rankings. This playoff race is
I felt he was the best player on Duke sometimes.
We'll see just how much fight they've got left in them.
What is what, man?
With the break, they had a
just
little extra
finding that
time to dial something up for this 3rd down play.
Did?
On the direct snap, it's Hawkins.
Whoa, my inside
They're
going
gonna
good.
stop him short, and man, we haven't seen a lot of that. This offense has been a machine on 3rd down. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out.
Oh,
He got it, and that will extend their lead even further.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order for the other side. I mean, down 3 possessions. Like, this offense is going to have to get the ball and do
fourth
something.
quarter, 5:46 left, up 17.
They want to get back in this football game.
It should be fine.
The Tide offense
Yeah, you can do whatever the hell you want.
This was certainly not their best effort. I believe this team is much better than it performed today, but they're going to pay the consequences of losing this ball. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion.
Man, this guy has had an amazing year all season long. He has stepped up and made plays for his team when they needed it most. And with that last completion, he's now crossed 4,000 yards passing for the year.
Back to pass, it's Russell. That's caught. It's hooked.
You have all that, bro.
Good kick up a little bit short of the sticks. Alabama pushing the tempo.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the
It's a real
defense now is
team,
going to be
man.
playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense gets set for second down. Back to pass. Throws for the tight end. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game, so they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
Will not get there. A fourth down stop.
Great job by the defense there on fourth down. I'll say this, QB sneaks are not a guaranteed play that you're going to get on offense. Everybody thinks it is. You dial it up, it's an automatic first. Not the case. That time, the defensive line was lower. They got more push. There was just nowhere for the quarterback to go. Great job by the kid.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
He is going nowhere.
Oh,
Stop
shit.
the line of scrimmage.
Leave her out there. That's messed up.
What the hell you said? Sacrificing?
Shut up, Q. You know we're just gonna ignore
Good chunk of
that.
ground to cover on third and long from the 41. Gives it on the option. Picks up the first down.
Sacrificing.
At the 35, he's open. Breaks free. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
And this one isn't over because the defense still has 3 timeouts left, but man, that clock is ticking, and they can just run the football up multiple possessions. They're going to need something magical to happen. They're going to need to start stripping at that football, create some turnovers, and get lucky down the stretch.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Wide out trying to get it in. Touchdown, Tiger. And the pummeling has started. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their 6th straight win. He has been unstoppable, the ultimate dual threat, positively fantastic.
And that dude was just so incredible to watch, and that's what he's putting on display. He's looking like that. Just
You got
whatever
something
he wants
about.
to do, it's working, and this Auburn offense is cooking.
Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. A very disappointing performance for the #1 team in the country. There'll be a new team atop the rankings when they come out next. Catch in the middle, it's Evans. Running wide open down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. He found some open space.
He
and
just
turned
run
on the
in a
jet.
circle. You
He
dead.
has been surgical. Precision
did.
passes. Using
okay.
the scalpel, the fine
Fight back,
instrument,
nigga.
rather than the blunt one.
Look back and see.
Defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just he's been down there.
Don't go up there.
All game long.
You're gonna get.
Understanding what he's
Oh,
saying.
okay, get in that bush.
Just
Get in that bush.
destroying this defense.
He He's able to grab the
Nigga, shoot him.
hands team.
He can't see you. You can see him. The point of the bush is for you to shoot him, not to hide.
It's cute.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. You want to talk about it?
Nigga, when the bush is still ahead. He can't see you. Shoot him before he gets to you.
Nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense.
Yeah, he won't hit you.
The run is coming.
You died to fall damage. He ain't hit you.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
They want that clock to run. Oh, he's got some space. They've got it inside the 30.
How both my run backs get hurt on the same play?
I only knew because I got down and we were still alive. I'm like, why the fuck?
Snap to the back. Across the... Got enough space.
It's not a full string running back.
And the stumping has commenced.
He just
They built a comfortable
gonna put a
lead.
DB.
Hang on for a Week 13 victory. And
Come on, for me?
update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
No, we're in 13 because we've been fast tracking, trying to get it done before the new game starts.
I got 1 week
Yeah.
left.
I know we should be able to do conference championships and playoffs hopefully soonish.
Thursday.
And remain focused on the big picture. Guys, I look at the preseason coaches poll and compare it to where the back is right now, and man, what a difference.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it
Yeah,
at the 45.
that's what Mookin used to do. Yeah,
Alabama quickly back to the line.
You mean
And
for
after that long
leagues?
completion for the
Yeah.
first down, did you see everybody sprinting
Yeah.
to the line of scrimmage offensively?
They
They
should,
want to go
but-
tempo right now.
Taken out of bounds after a good
I mean,
pickup there.
NCAA,
Striking
you
distance
just not
at the
even.
37.
We don't even know if they're
It's
gonna
first and
consistently
10
put
from
out
the
a roster.
38-yard line.
So that's
They'll
really
send
the
it back in
problem.
motion.
Well, Madden, you know a roster gonna come.
Back to throw, it's Russell. Unloads to the right.
Nah, they were missing a whole bunch of
And that incomplete
freshmen.
pass caused by
Did you just say?
head on first down, second down coming.
Right, yeah.
It's not cut nigga, it's just nigga. The KSI nigga.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Right on target.
The first, second, or third one.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
It's first.
The Crimson Tide needs to convert on third and short.
You know she over there fighting always.
Looking to
They
throw
gonna
for
cry
it.
for help after she done.
Offenses gain momentum with third
said they
down
were
conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. The Tide with the first and
You
10.
over there.
Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wide out. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. So now it's second and long. Wants to keep it in the air. Throws to the tight end. Grabbed over the middle. It's Meadows. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. Just moments ago, Alabama was feeling the shadow of its own goalpost, and now... And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bama! Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
He wants to throw it. He'll get in there as they draw 2 points closer. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this
It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Y'all fighting.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Off the play fake on first down, the throw. And here's the third interception of the night. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
He's still playing fine.
By the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
Yeah, I think you're 50-point.
The give on the option. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
That's
Defense uses a
right
timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now he'll take the deep shot. Catch and stride inside the 15. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. And this one is just about in the books. The defense can stop the clock one more time.
Hey, you see how big I have my font? At least.
Another 55.
Because I was so blurry.
And the toilet paper will fly at Toomer's corner. The Eagle will fly, and it is an orange.
Trying to find the accessibility button when you can't see.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and
It's a bot.
I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
My computer. Yeah, she just spoke.
For the Fortnite card, I wasn't expecting it.
I hear shooting.